Hey, what is going on, Leos? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your November read from now to the end of November. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot, which it is a deck I've been using for a while now. Ever since I got it, I can't seem to put it down. Not trying to give you a gun show. But yeah, it's an amazing deck. I love it. Anybody that reads tarot or is into tarot, check it out. It's worth it. I got mine on Amazon. It's where I get a few of the different decks. There's a shop in my town where I get decks, but Amazon tends to have quite a few ones that I've never seen before. I pick them up other places too, but I think, shout out to Amazon. They deliver to your door. I don't know why they sound like a commercial. I'm definitely not sponsored by them. But yeah, where there's a good deal, I'm going to point you. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what's going on for Leos? What can we see for Leos universe for November 2023? All right, Leos. So the first thing I see, Leos, is I feel like there's definitely someone new coming in. Now with this person, I feel like the first time this person saw you, they were hooked. They saw the potential here. They saw your potential. They see the potential of this connection. I feel like this person's been kind of manifesting. I feel like they've been preparing themselves. Not that they knew this was coming, but I feel like they're ready. They're ready, and I feel like they've been waiting, patiently waiting. We have that three of wands. They see their ship coming in. And like I said, the moment they saw you, they knew all that manifesting is finally paid off. They saw the true potential in you and in this connection. And very quickly, this person knew what they wanted. They knew exactly what they wanted, and what they wanted was you. Now, with this person as well, I just see someone that goes after what they want. It's been a long time since they wanted something, especially like this. This is not the type of person that when they see an opportunity, they take it. So I do feel like this person is going to open up communication with you. And I feel like they're going to be very direct, very blunt, very honest. They're going to tell you exactly how they feel about you, what they see when they look at you, how they feel when they're around you. There's a lot of desire in this person. They desire you. And it goes much deeper than just a physical lusting desire. This person, obviously, there's that. But their intuition is telling them that this is so much more. Like, you're bringing out feelings in this person that they didn't even realize they had. And like I said, with that high priestess, they're trusting it. They're trusting their intuition. Um, you're bringing up some feelings that they thought they buried deep, but you bring it to the surface. Like I said, with this person, um, they see an opportunity. The world has brought them full circle to you. They brought you to they brought them to you, and this person isn't going to take that. They're not going to miss out on that chance, because this person realizes, like I said, they see your true potential. They see who you are. I mean, you impress them. You impress the hell out of them. And this person isn't a stupid person. They're not going to take their time. They're not going to waste time figuring it out. They just know that they're drawn to you, and they can't help it, and they don't want to help it. This is what they've been fantasizing with. This is what they've been manifesting. They dreamt of you long before they saw you. It's that type of energy with this person and how they see you. With that world card, everything coming full circle, manifestation, huge changes coming in their life. One of those big, huge changes, like I said, they don't want any regrets. This person thinks about you and only you. And why hold back? That's the mentality of this person. They see everything they want, and they're going to go after it. Charging in with that Knight of Wands, like I said, with that Leo energy, impulsive, but I mean, it's not overly impulsive, but I mean, it's their passions getting in the way. They see an opportunity, they're going to take it. Like I said, they're not stupid. They realize that, somebody else is going to see what they saw, if they haven't already. And with this person, there's no fear. There's no fear of failure with this person. All they see is the win here. All they see is someone that they want to be next to, someone they want to show up for, someone they want to nurture. And they will. Everything that you bring to the table, this person brings. They're confident in themselves. They know what they have to offer. Now they see what you have to offer. Now they see what they've been looking for. It's like one of those things where, you could go your whole life and not see it, but the moment you see it, you know it. And that's what this person feels when they're, when they saw you. They knew it. They knew all that fantasizing. They knew all those dreams. They knew all that manifestation was going to pay off eventually, and here it is. Like I said, they've been fantasizing, and they're going to continue to fantasize. They see you. It's a larger-than-life kind of energy. They see you as larger than life. And that's what they've been looking for. They've been looking for that one person that leaves no doubt, that leaves no second guessing, that leaves no overthinking. And like I said, we have the five of wands as well. I mean, this person is going to fight for you. They will fight to be next to you. They will fight to continue to be next to you. Because you're worth a fight. Like I said, it is impulsive, but it's not overly, it's impulsive, but it's also passion. It's also knowing what they want. This person sees what they want and they go after it. And like I said, with that Knight of Swords, you see this person come charging in. They're not scared of a fight. I feel like they're a little bit intimidated by you, but they also know that they can be intimidating. This is someone that, like I said, it's almost like a scene from a movie. They saw you, they wanted you, they went after you. And in their mind, there's no other way to go about that. Now, one thing I want to be clear on is they're taking full advantage of, we have the Wheel of Fortune. They're taking full advantage of, their fortune. You're in front of them. They have an opportunity. And this is not the type of person that will waste it. Like I said, they're very confident, very passionate, very straightforward. This is a straight shooter. They're going to tell you what they feel. They're going to tell you what they see. And don't be surprised if it's full of a lot of compliments. I mean, they just want to pet that lion. And it's very much so. I mean, we have the strength card. In this it's a bear, but think of it as a lion, and you think about it, and it's so intimidating. It's so graceful. It's just something to admire. And a lot of people may be intimidated by that, but this person isn't intimidated. They're coming up to pet the lion. They want to pet that lion, and they want to continue to. Like I said, yeah, there's a risk, but they're not afraid. There's no fear in this person. They see what they want, they go after it. They see you, they want you, they go after you. And they will chase, like I said, with that Queen of Wands. They're not afraid. There's no holding back in this person. Like I said, they're going to tell you what they want to say. They're going to tell you what they have to say. And like I said, if you think about it as a lion, you think of that, this beautiful lion. Just a lot of people admire from a distance. That's not this person. This person getting up close, even though there is a risk, it doesn't scare them. The only risk to them is not saying something. The only risk to them is hesitating and having someone else see what they see. This person wants to fill your cups up. They want to give you what you want. And they want to get what they want. And like I said, this isn't just something meaningless to them. This isn't something that's just, all about passion. They manifested you. They dreamt about you. And it's not just your looks. It's not just the way you present yourself. I mean, they've been waiting for this. And now that it's here, they're taking full advantage. They want to build that foundation with you. They want to be next to you. They want to be in your presence. And don't get it twisted. This person has a lot to offer. And they're offering it to you. We have new love. So don't worry that this is just somebody that finds you attractive and wants to get with you. That's not, they do, but not in the way that some people may think. They're not looking for a one-night stand. They see you as a person that walks the test of time with them. Like I said, it is new love. It starts in passion, but honestly, I'm getting this really strong feeling. They fell in love before they even met you with, like I said, they fantasized about you. They manifested you. They knew exactly what they were looking for, and you fit that to a T. So it's almost like they felt your energy long before they met you, and they're already fallen. They already fell, and they're not holding back. That's the thing with some people. They may fall for someone, but they hold back for countless of reasons. But this person, they're not holding back. They know this connection is deeper than even they see, and they want to discover every bit of it. With that lovers, this is a deep connection. This connection is only getting deeper. Like I said, this person will fight for you. This person will fight to be beside you. They'll earn your trust. They'll do what they'll do what they have to be right there next to you. That nurturing energy with the star card, the high priestess, as they're listening to it. I mean, they're not denying this connection whatsoever. But again, I feel like they've been fantasizing about this. They've been dreaming about this moment, and now it's here. I mean, it's carpe diem, right? Seize the day. They're seizing their moment. You'll never have to wonder what this person thinks about you. And if you ever do, just look at how they look at you. That's one of the biggest. They just want you. And as far as the Leos I know, and I'm a Leo rising, So I get it. You know, sometimes we want someone to come pet the lion. A lot of times people are intimidated. We're not all that scary once you get to know us. You know, it is. I mean, I'm Sag, Sun, and Moon, and Leo rising. I got all kinds of fire in me. I understand. Some people can be intimidated by us, but really, at the end of the day, if they're too intimidated to talk to us, then they probably couldn't handle us anyway. Like I said, this person believes they're more than capable of handling you. And they believe that you're more than capable of handling them. But it doesn't mean they don't want to find out. Like I said, they'll fight to be next to you. They'll fight to stay next to you. And they'll fight for you. They'll fight with you. You know, everything in them is telling them this is what they've been waiting for. This is what they've been dreaming about. This is what they've been fantasizing about. This is what they've been manifesting. And, you know, some people may hesitate in a moment like that, but this person, there's no hesitation. There's no fear. The only fear is not telling you how they feel. The only fear is you never knowing how they feel. And also, they don't want to live with that regret. You know, there's moments in time where something so perfect is in your grasp. And if you don't reach out and grab it, I mean, that's a sin. You know, the universe has presented you with a gift. And you got to take it. Now, with this person, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You know, it's one of those things. You know, I remember there was a moment in life where there was this one moment when I was younger. I wasn't all that confident. You know, I'm not super confident now, or, you know, I just don't have that cocky energy to me. But I remember, I've told this story before. There was this girl in high school. Actually, I met her in junior high. I had the hugest crush on her. You know, I remember I used to sit beside her, or sit behind her in class, in French class, because I'm in Canada, we learn French. But it took everything in me not to lean over and smell her hair. Because I could smell from where I was at, but you know, and not to sound creepy, that sounds creepy. I just remember she just smelled so good. She walked by me and she just smelled good. And it wasn't even like perfume or anything. It was like whatever shampoo she used. I don't know what it was, but she'd walk by me, and every time, even now, when I smell that smell, I always think of her. And I mean, she was, at the time in my life, she was the most perfect specimen ever created. She was a sweetheart. You know, she had a good personality. She was really nice. But anyway, I had this crush on her. And I can't believe I said the smell in the hair thing. Don't think I'm creepy. I never did it. I really want to, though. Like, I really wanted my nose to be, you know, that smell to consume my nose for the rest of the day, so I can just hold on to that smell. But anyway, I'm making it creepier. I wish I could erase the last 2 minutes of this, but anyway, I digress. So into high school, we were friends, and I never told her. I never once told her. We became friends in high school, you know, and I just got to know her better, and the crush turned into, like, I feel like that was the first time I ever felt what at the time I thought was love. I remember it was intimidating, though, because she was something else. I thought she was too good for me. And I think that's the reason why, and I always thought that I was going to screw it up. But anyway, I finally got the courage to ask her out. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember there was coming up the winter dance, the Christmas dance, or whatever they would call it. I can't remember what to call it. Winter solstice dance. And I didn't really go to dances. I wasn't go to dance kind of guy, but for her, I would have. And I remember I got up the courage the night before. I even wrote down what I was going to write and what I was going to say. I had these little cue cards. They weren't cue cards. They were like these little cooking. My mom used to write like the instructions for a recipe. I don't know. I couldn't think of that. These recipes on the little cue cards, and she had these little box, but she had one that was empty. So I wrote what I was going to say, and I practiced it in the mirror. I got all pumped up. I went to school that day. She wasn't there. So I was like, okay, well, I'll wait till the next day. And then that was the moment I found out that her dad was in the military, and he got transferred across Canada. And from that moment on, if I felt something for someone, I never hesitated again. So I learned a good lesson, but, never seen her again. And I don't usually look up people on Facebook. I tried to look her up because I just wanted to know how she was doing, how life was treating her. And, I knew she'd do something amazing. I knew, but I tried looking her up, and she probably got married. Somebody seen what I saw, changed her last name. I never ended up finding her, but the moral of the story is when you want something, go after it. Because she might have turned me down. And that's the thing that kind of bugs me too, is I don't know if she would have turned me down because I never asked. But the thing is, if you ask, you put yourself out there, and they say no, you get rejected. And that shit would probably hurt for a while. It would last, a couple weeks, couple months, maybe even a couple years. But regret, I still think about it. Now, I don't live in that moment because a lot of great things have come to me since then. And I've had my experiences, but that is one of the things. Regret, that shit will stick with you forever. And I don't think about it as much as I used to. From time to time, I think about it. When I smell the smell, or I see someone that looks like her. There's actually a girl in my town that looks a lot like her. Not like her in the face, but she reminds me of her. Like, I seen her walking one day. She was dropping her kids off at school, and I seen her from the back. And not in a perverted way, but she had these long, straight, black hair. And she always dressed really... kind of like Meg Ryan, Sleepless in Seattle type. You know what I mean? Really conservative. But she always had dresses on, like, not full dresses, like skirts and a shirt. I'm not getting into all that shit. But anyway, this girl was walking in front of me one day, and I seen her. And I thought it was her. Like, it just reminded me of her. And then I seen her face, and she kind of looks like her, but she looks different. But now every time I see that girl, I think of her too, so. But it wasn't meant to be, obviously. It wasn't meant to be. I had 4.5 years to say something to this girl, and I didn't. But it was a hell of a life lesson. But anyway, be good. I'm not creepy, I swear. It's the only time I ever thought about smelling somebody. It was just like, it's just like when you smell something and the smell just gets you. and you just want to soak up that smell. But anyway, I guess me talking about it, the more I talk about it, the more creepy it sounds. So be good. Take care. Stay safe.